Hi everyone, welcome back to Live Darts with me, Phil Bars. First of all, hope you had a great Easter, plenty going on, but it's that time again, it's Premier League preview. This week, week 12, we are heading to Birmingham, but first of all, let's rewind, let's go back to the Welsh capital, Cardiff, and let's have a look at what happened. First up, Mensur Suljovic beat Daryl Gurney 8-5. It's a game that DG will be bitterly disappointed. He had opportunities to get something from this game. His doubling percentage was so low, it was unreal. But Mensur just going about his business at the moment, going under the radar a little bit, doing everything right. So Mensur picking up 2 points against Daryl in Cardiff. Then from there, the game of the night, it was Rob Cross against Michael van Gerwen. Top two collided, top two in the world. But like usual in the Premier League, MVG ran out a comfortable winner, 8-2. Rob was 2-0 up. He had a dart at tops to make it 3-0. But from there, the big green machine didn't look back, and it was one-way traffic after that. We didn't think Michael played that well, but then you look up, he has nearly 108 average. He just makes it look effortless. He's back to the top of the table where he says he belongs. Can anyone knock him off there? You'd be a brave man to bet against that. But Rob needs to bounce back this week. Then from there, the homecoming, Gerwen Price took on Michael Smith. The atmosphere was just electric at the Motorpoint Arena. The Welsh fans really got behind Gezi, and he didn't disappoint. It was a good game, in fairness. 8-5, Michael Smith played his part in a very entertaining game. 2 170 finishes back-to-back from both of them. Gezi threatened the 9-darter, but sadly it wasn't the result that Smith needed. Can he qualify for the O2? Mathematically, yes, but it's going to be very, very tough for him. But Gezi is flying at the moment. He's in and around that top four. There's a whole group of them lodged on 14 points, but we'll come to that in a minute. But a great result for the Iceman in Cardiff. Then last up, James Wade, demolition job of Peter Wright, 8-2. Peter again changed darts. This monstrosity of a dart that was wobbling in the board because of the ultra thin points. James admitted in an interview afterwards with us, link below as well if you haven't seen it, that he said as soon as he saw Peter was using those darts, he knew he had him. So even players are now picking up on these things. Peter, just not at the races, but James, he says it's not the best James Wade, but we all disagree. He's winning tournaments, he's winning big games of darts now. He's just so consistent, it's unreal. Machine third in the table and playing so well. So, the table after Cardiff, MVG top on 18 points, 1-2 for him to win the Premier League now. Second, Rob Cross, 9-2 to win the Premier League. Like we say, Rob just got a mental block at the moment that he doesn't seem to be able to beat Michael. Lost again on the Euro Tour to him this weekend after playing so well. Comes to play Michael, just doesn't hit those heights. I think it's just a mental thing right now. Then from there, James Wade, Gerwen Price and Mensur Suljovic all locked on 14 points, but Wade third on leg difference, Price then Mensur just outside, but it's so tight between them. 10-1 James Wade to win the Premier League right now. Would you back against the machine, the form he's in? Just flying right now. Then from there, Daryl Gurney missed opportunity, 2 points outside or 2 points away from the playoffs. Needs a big result this week if he's to get back in. Then the bottom two, Peter Wright, Michael Smith, mathematically they can still make the O2, but it's going to be extremely unlikely at the moment. Peter Wright, the form he's in especially. Michael just missing key doubles at the moment, scoring quite well, but sadly I think those two won't make it. And for the O2, I think there's 4 players fighting for 2 places in the playoffs. Right, that takes us forward now to Birmingham for week number 12. I'm going to run you through the games here. 4 stunning games, 4 big games in the context of the Premier League as well, with everyone chasing points. Every point will be vital for those players looking to book their place on finals night. First up, Mensur Suljovic takes on Michael Smith. Mensur, bookie's favourite for this one, and rightfully so. The form he's in. 7-5 you can get on Mensur, 13-10 on Michael Smith. Interesting and intriguing game. 2 conflicting styles. Mensur, methodical, where Bully Boy likes to get on with it. I think Mensur wins this one, just because I'm not sure what Michael Smith is going to turn up. He got battered 6-0 at the weekend by Ricky Evans on the Euro Tour as well. His head doesn't really seem in a good place right now on the oche. I mean, he's just struggling to pick up results. Like I said in the previous bit, missing key doubles, where Mensur, just, you know what you're getting from Mensur Suljovic right now. So I'm going to go Mensur to win this game. I'm going to go 8-5 to the gentle Austrian. Then from there, Rob Cross takes on Gerwen Price. key game in terms of the playoffs. Rob will be looking to bounce back from a disappointing result last week in Cardiff, but he's still playing very, very well. We saw plenty of ton-topping averages in Munich this week on the Euro Tour. Gezi skipped Munich this week to spend a weekend at home to rest and recover with his family. 2-1 seems a big price on Gezi, the form he's in. 10-11 on Rob. Tough game to call. I think it goes deep this game. It has legs in it. I'm going to go Rob just to nick this one, but I don't say that with any real conviction. It's just what I think. I'm going to go 8-6, one break of throw to Rob Cross, but could easily be a draw this game. Then from there, Daryl Gurney takes on Peter Wright. Huge game for Daryl. Needs to bounce back. Needs to cut the gap again from the playoffs. So 2 points is imperative this weekend. 6-5 on Daryl Gurney. 6-4 on Peter Wright. 6-5 I think is a tremendous price for Daryl Gurney. But backing Peter Wright is getting harder and harder each week because, like we say, we just don't know what equipment he is going to play with. If he goes back to the ones that he threw in Liverpool, stunning darts from him. I know he lost the game, but his grouping was so much better. His average was so much better. So we just don't know what we're going to get with this game. Taking the darts aside, I think that Daryl Gurney is playing better darts than Peter Wright right now. So I think Daryl Gurney wins this game. DG win and most 180s. I quite like that bet, but straight win for Daryl Gurney, I think. I'm going to go 8-5 to the Northern Ireland star in this game. Then last up sees James Wade take on Michael van Gerwen. 1 place 3 in the table. And remember, James Wade beat Michael van Gerwen in Exeter early in the Premier League. If you look at James' record against Michael in the Premier League, it's actually very, very good. One of the rare players that knows or seems to know how to beat Michael on the Premier League stage. 9-2, huge price on James Wade this week. No question about that. The bookies don't fancy him purely because he's playing Michael. 4-9. I think that's a little bit short in relation to how they're all playing. James Wade's won 3 out of the last 4 Pro Tours, where Michael, he keeps winning games, but that invincibility doesn't seem to be there. He is giving players opportunities right now to win darts matches against him. Having said that, I still think Michael wins the game, but I think James Wade on the handicap plus 3.5 would be a great shout here in Birmingham. We're going to go 8-6. Yeah, 8-6, 8-5 to MVG, but a really good game. MVG, most 180s in the game as well, I think is a great bet. Remember, follow us, Live Darts, so all social media platforms. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, we've got YouTube, and we've got the website for all your darting needs on the Premier League. We'll give you the best bets, we'll give you the best sign-up offers, we'll tell you how to stream this week's Premier League if you're outside the UK, so you don't have to miss any of the action. Last up, thank you very much for all your amazing comments of the coverage we've given you of the Premier League so far. It will get better, I promise you. I know we're a high standard, but we want to push the boundaries and make it even better. Below, whatever platform you're watching on, give us your score predictions in the link below, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitter. Go right now. I say, the score predictions are really good. There's some really good ones. People are getting some really close ones on all the games right now, so that's amazing. Remember, that little bell up there, turn on all the notifications so you never miss a video with us here at Live Darts. Cheers everyone, and we'll see you Thursday night in Birmingham.